final thoughts before Devin Haney takes on Brian Norman, before Abdullah Mason takes on Sam Noakes, before Bam Bam Rodriguez takes on Fernando Puma Martinez, before David Benavidez takes on Anthony Yard. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. Also live Sunday mornings with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be live first thing tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Central Time, reacting to this fight card today. So be sure to come check that out. And also hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Donate to the channel as well. You can hit that super chat or that super thanks button. I really appreciate y'all's support. Also, hype up the video. YouTube got a new feature where you can scroll over where you leave a comment up. You can hype up the videos that you like, and that really helps the content creator and the algorithm. It allows us to increase the reach of the channel. It allows us to be more recommended for people looking for boxing talk when they come around YouTube. But without further ado, man, let's get it cracking and let's break this thing down. Let's get a couple of the easy ones out the way first. Abdullah Mason, Sam Noakes. My thoughts, everybody that's a channel member, y'all got my prediction for that fight already. I'm really looking to see if Sam Noakes can apply that pressure and get inside on Abdullah Mason and see what type of inside game Abdullah Mason has, or if Abdullah is just too gifted, too fast, too quick, too skilled, to where Sam Noakes, by the time he get inside, he done already got beat up on the way inside, and so he's inside out of position, and then Abdullah Mason has the advantage there as well. So that's what I'm looking for in that fight. For Bam Rodriguez and Puma Martinez, can Puma Martinez overwhelm Bam Rodriguez with his activity and his aggression and his awkwardness, or will Bam Rodriguez's skill, footwork, pedigree, talent rule the day? And will he just punish Puma Martinez for a very intense, very flamboyant build up to the fight? Because Puma Martinez, bro, he been popping it, right? For David Benavidez and Anthony Yard, I have a sneaky suspicion that Anthony Yard is simply there for a check and there to show that he ain't no punk. He ain't no punk. Everybody in athletics, for those of us that competed at a high level, I myself competed all the way up until college. For those of us that competed at least that high, bro, even people that, you know, made varsity in high school and got real run in high school, we all have been in those moments where you know that you probably not going to win that competition, but now it's just about competing to show that you ain't no punk. I've been down 20 points in a basketball game, 30 points in a basketball game, knowing my team can't win, but bro, I'm still finna get my 30. I'm finna show y'all I ain't nothing to play with, even though I know I'm about to lose. And I ain't quitting. What's happening? Is Anthony Yard here for that? Just to show that he's not no punk and I'm going to fight hard? Or is he really truly there to beat David Benavidez, bro? Because again, a lot of respect in the build up, a lot of homage being played to David Benavidez on Anthony Yard's part. Same for David Benavidez. He was very respectful of Anthony Yard too, but we already know how David Benavidez coming, what he rocking with, and what he doing, bro. So that's my thoughts on that fight. Really, my final thoughts is, what's Anthony Yard here to do? Put on a good show and just show he ain't no punk? Like a basketball team down 30 in the fourth quarter? Like a football team down 4 touchdowns with 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter? And he just one of them players that just ain't going to quit to the final bell, but knowing he going to lose? Or is he really truly there to win, bro? That's what I want to find out about Anthony Yard. And then obviously the elephant in the room, the main topic of this video, because to me it's the most interesting fight on the card. It's the card I'm most it's the fight I'm most interested in. It's the fight that I think has the most ramifications after it, and that's this Devin Haney Brian Norman Jr. fight. Now my message to Devin Haney fans is the fake confidence is over with now. The fake bravado is over with now. It's fight day. Brian Norman Sr., you've been talking a lot. You got to stand on everything you've been saying your son is going to do. And we finally get to see, man. We finally get to see a lot of Devin Haney fans tell me I'm wrong when I say Devin Haney's game plan, Ryan Garcia's fight style, had more to do with how Devin looked against Ryan than Ryan Garcia popping dirty for Osterine, meaning Osterring had nothing to do with Devin's inability to make adjustments to get away from the punches that kept hurting him over and over again against Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia's Osterring had nothing to do with Devin Haney and his daddy having this stupid-ass, dumb-ass game plan, being very emotional and fighting very stupid. And as a result, he left himself wide open at mid-range, exchanging left hooks with a guy who had a faster and stronger left hook than him and kept getting his ass caught over and over again repeatedly, right? And so we get to find out what that is. If it was truly just Osterring hooks, if it was truly just Devin was in there with a dirty fighter, then he should handle Brian Norman Jr.'s ability to throw a left hook, his ability to have power, his ability to throw with him. He should handle that much better, right? Another thing is this PTRD that I believe Devin Haney has. Well, we get to find out today. I believe Devin Haney has post-traumatic Ryan Garcia syndrome, bro. Meaning, I feel like that fight took a lot out of him. I feel like that fight damaged him. I feel like he'll never be the same again. So far, I'm 1 for 1 because he was not the same Devin Haney in the Jose Ramirez fight. Now, a Devin Haney diehard fan would have you believe that it's because Devin the Dream Haney, Debo Dev, that's D-E-B-O, right? Not Debo from Friday, not D-E-E-B-O, Debo, D-E-B-O. They would have you believe that Dev was just trying to get to the Ryan Garcia fight. He wasn't in shock. We didn't see what we saw. We didn't see a scary fighter. We didn't see a fighter that was refusing to engage. We didn't see a fighter that was scared of Jose Ramirez, and every time Jose Ramirez looked like he was about to throw a punch, he froze up. We didn't see all that. We saw a fighter that was just playing it cautious, playing it cool, never getting out of first gear because he knew he had the Ryan Garcia rematch and he wasn't trying to mess up the bag. That's what they have us believe. That's what they want you to believe. We get to find out. Because if that is true, that means he will not be in shock. He will not be running away from Brian Norman Jr. He will not be scared to let his right hand go. He will not be trying to land 5.8 punches per round, only landing 70 punches throughout the entirety of the fight. If he sees openings for counters, if he sees openings for power shots, he'll be much more willing to throw because there is no Ryan Garcia fight around the corner. There is no big bag around the corner. There is no fight already signed around the corner. They're not using this fight to promote the next fight. Because that's what Devin Haney fans say. Man, he was just worried about Ryan Garcia. You can see the promo. The whole promo was about Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. They had Devin Haney in the lawyer suit, Ryan Garcia, the whole promo. They had Rolly with the pizza box. I don't even know if they put Jose Ramirez in the thumbnail. Devin was just trying to get to Ryan, okay? All right. So he has no effects of the Ryan Garcia fight. He has none of that shit going on. No problem, bro. No problem at all. That's cool. All right. Well, let's get to it now. Let's get to it now then, because that means ain't no Ryan around the corner now. So you about to look like the old Devin. We want that old thing back. We want that old thing back. Yeah, you want all that shit? Well, there you go, brother. Here it is. So we get to find that out. We get to find out who's right and who's wrong. And if you've been around the channel long enough, you know what I always say. I love clarity. Yes, I love being right, bro. I love being right. But I'm not one of these dudes that's on my high horse that's not going to get in front of the camera and tell you when I was wrong. That's not going to get in front of the camera and tell you the truth about somebody when they deserve credit. I'm not one of these people. Never have been, because do I take this serious? Yes, I take my channel serious. I take my analysis serious to where I tell y'all what I truly think. I tell y'all how I feel. I do want to be extremely accurate with my predictions and my breakdowns, but I also take my integrity way more serious. And this is just entertainment for me at the end of the day. And so I'm not emotionally invested enough to where if somebody performs great, I'm not going to say they perform great just because I do not like them. So if everything that y'all said is true about Devin, and he does this 180, not a 360, bro. It's a 180. When you do a 360, you turn around and you end up in the same spot, okay? For the stupid ones. 180 is if I just turn my back and turn all the way around, and now I'm facing the opposite direction. That's the difference between the 360 and the 180. Anyway, bro, then I'll be right here to give him credit tonight and tomorrow morning. But I don't see that shit happening. But whatever. Because I believe that y'all the fake bravado. I think Devin Haney fans have been coping this whole build up, and it all comes to a head, and it all culminates with today's fight, this evening's fight that we about to witness today. Now, the last thing, right? I again am like, yo, energy off. He's scary. He nervous. He about to get in this and shit the bed and run around the whole time. He not finna. This shit look fake confidence. He tried to get out of this fight. What the hell they calling Tay Jones for? They never wanted this fight. They never wanted this shit. Well, that don't matter, KO. Yes, they did. That's cap. That's this. All right, cool. Well, it all comes to a head tonight. Because if he wanted to fight, if he has no effects from the Ryan Garcia situation, like y'all say, so he wanted to fight, he picked Brian Norman Jr. That's what a Devin Haney fan will tell you. He wanted to fight. He didn't try to back out of the fight. That's what a Devin Haney fan will tell you. They will tell you that what we're seeing with our own eyes, what we're hearing with our own ears, we don't know what the fuck we talking about. All right, bro, cool, no problem. We don't know what the hell we talking about. Bet that up. So if you wanted to fight and you picked the fight and you never tried to get out of the fight, that means you about to have courage. That means you about to fight like the old Devin. You ain't finna have no cobwebs, no none of that shit, nothing. So I don't want to hear anything after this fight if the things that I told y'all all start coming to fruition. And if they start coming to fruition and you got thin skin and you can't take the heat, then you might not want to come in KO's kitchen for the next week or two, man. You might not want to come in KO's kitchen for the next week or two, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, I forget nothing. I remember everything. And I'm the type of person that absolutely loves to tell you, I fucking told you so. I love to be able to do that shit. Because I'm also man enough to where if I say what's going to happen doesn't happen, I'll come back and say, yo, they proved me wrong. Great performance. Go ask Shakur fans about my post-fight commentary of his fight with Williams Zepeda. Go ask Terrence Bud Crawford fans about my post-commentary fight about his fights with Earl Spence and motherfucking Canelo Alvarez, bro. I'm the realest it's gonna get. So strap in, put your seatbelt on, hit that like button. Next time y'all hear from me, I'll be making shorts reacting to these fights that's going down. I see y'all soon. We out of here, man. Peace.